Wait, wait. Let's get into it. We got Solow. We got Saiko. We also got resident John Wick Mastermind. John Wick 3 here.
Yes, I love to commentate.
Joined with John Wick 1.
John Wick 1 and 3, that equals 4.
Yes. That is how many John
Just
Wick
like
movies are currently
four-hit combo. I don't know if that's actually a 4-hit combo, but...
I don't know.
Yeah, let's talk about the match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing a little bit with Saiko as well, just like last night, and I'm curious to see at least like how it's kind of evolved, because I feel like he definitely felt at least like some of his combo game was a little bit neutered, at least like because of Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was doing a lot. Well, that might also just be like uncomfortability against like Yoshi, but this matchup especially is. I think this is actually a fairly decent matchup for Inkling.
Yeah, it is. Like Squirtle, it's kind of like a scrappy neutral. I feel like between these two, where they like both want to play the same close range, so they're both kind of like trying to hit each other. When it's Ivysaur, he can, or I guess Ivy can kind of space around a little bit more with that back air. But once Inkling gets in, it can be kind of tough for Ivy.
I feel like as well, like Inkling can kind of just like, throw on that bear pressure mostly for free at least against his character. Like there really isn't that much.
Yeah,
that, like,
it's probably one of Inkling's better tools here in this matchup. But Nair to side B, not a true combo, but Solow did catch.
There was forward throw into side B, but you know.
Oh, was it forward? I thought it was Nair side B.
What Saiko just did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saiko immediately just answered back, said like, I can do something similar. I got a side B of my own.
Yeah, it's been a pretty back and forth game. One person gets a hit, the other person gets a hit, one person gets a kill.
Yeah. It's kind of back and
So
forth.
I wonder if like grab, up throw, up air would have been better there. I don't know if that does more or less percent than jab.
Yeah, I mean, the thing though is that like, I think that like PT is like one of the few characters where like grab, up throw, like up air is not necessarily true because you have the switch just like that, and you have to wait those out.
But I guess my counterpoint to that is PT is a character that you actually kind of want to juggle because the falling speed isn't really like the best. None of them really have great options at a disadvantage, so
yeah,
just having that juggle situation, even with switch, like you just kind of bait it out and you're good.
Yeah, and here's the thing is that especially like because Inkling is such a like a grounded like character, like you can have such an easy time just catching the landings for the most part, and like. And because like Inkling has like one of the best jabs in the game, like you might only be getting a jab, but like that jab is gonna really come into effect at least like later in the match.
Yeah. If you can keep the paint down and keep getting damage.
Yeah. Game 1 going fairly at least like solidly at least in favor of Saiko, and honestly that looked very good for him. I felt like at least he was like fully at least like leveraging at least his matchup at least like, to the fullest extent.
Yeah, it kind of ran away pretty quick after that last stock was taken.
Up air into the bear is going to be putting on a little bit of damage, and the side B as well. Now the question is to see how Solow is adjusting his game plan, at least to match someone's pacing from Saiko.
I think what you got to do is be respectful to that back air that you're talking about earlier. Because every time I see Solo W, is it Solo W or Solo?
It's Solow.
Okay. Every time I see Solo get hit, it's usually stemming off of that back air.
It's usually off of that, and yeah, once you're in this Ivysaur, the thing is, you really don't have that many options, at least to really like test Inkling like while he's on the ground like that.
Yeah, you have to kind of like get center stage here and then just like wall out. Yeah. That F smash catching Saiko being a little greedy with that get up attack.
Kind of got to rely on those like falling away bears coming up from Ivysaur. Like that's the way at least you're gonna get a lot of your damage, and especially like a lot of your openers at least against Inkling in this case.
Right, up air, no up air. Okay, there it is.
Good tech chase as well on the platform. It's almost gonna connect actually with the Vine Whip, but that's still hit. Saiko already dropped from the platform too. Yeah, laggy F tilt is definitely gonna be caught out. Still getting the sweet spot.
Yeah, that move is very laggy.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of Ivysaur on shield is pretty laggy. Yeah. It's just how do characters deal with it. Some characters, I think Inkling probably deals with it a little bit better than some others. Oh, that's a jab block.
No.
Messes it up. That would have been a kill.
One thing as well that I will call out, though, is that what was it going to be? Yeah. Saiko, I think, especially more than a lot of other Inklings, is using Splatter Shot in a really good way, at least when he's retreating. And it's doing a really, really good job to just try and catch those over-aggressions to make it where, like, you have to, like, check yourself or, like, immediately stifles your momentum. Kind of like Mega Man Pellet.
Mm-hmm.
That's off the stage. He's barely going to recover.
Yeah, Flamethrower going to get a little extra damage there. Oh, that could have been an up smash maybe, but...
Yeah. But I like the call out as well from Saiko. Not anticipating a switch just because, you know, at this hyper percent, Solow likely wants to be sticking to the Zard.
Although I don't know about it there. That's one thing Solow likes to do, that up B out of shield is Charizard.
That is the Solow. If there was ever a follow-up to a Madison slander video, that is what's going to be on the thing for Solow. Oh, he's juggling.
Nice little string, yeah. Ivysaur in disadvantage. Back on stage. A little roller combo here, though.
You could just tell Saiko seems so comfortable with his movement at this point. Like, he's moving around these platforms just so well. But a back throw coming out from Solow is finally going to take in now.
Yeah, kind of messing up the punish on that neutral get up, but this is a good situation for Saiko.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a dire situation as well for Solow.
I like that pressure. Did you see that? The bomb to the splatter shot, just to hold you in shield a little bit longer.
Yeah, just holding in a little bit of shield, but yeah, that back air as well. It just seems that Solow has not been able to get a very solid hit, and the up smash is going to take it.
On the neutral get up, though, one thing that he actually got killed for trying to punish last time.
Yeah. That's one thing I think that a lot of players, at least, I don't take advantage of that much, is that if you can, like, you know, learn about a little bit of the timing, especially, like, shield at ledge is so good because